Hey folks, Redwood Bullion back here with you. Just wanted to make a video about these Wall Street Mint bars and just a couple other random bars, 10-ounce bars that I have. When I started collecting these, I don't know, 10 years or so ago, I think I was paying 14, 15 bucks, something like that, after spot, after premium, after tax. I bought them on eBay because they don't usually come through where I live through the pawn shops. But man, I'll tell you what, these things for sale on eBay right now are $350, $450, going crazy. I know that they're very limited and, you know, they could be made again, obviously, but man, they really were a very good investment above and beyond silver. So I recommend if you guys can get any of these at a decent price, just barely over spot with a small premium, I'd grab them. They really do hold their value, and they are highly collectible from everything I've seen. And anytime I've ever offered them to anybody, people jump on them and will pay well over spot and well over normal premiums in comparison to, you know, something just like a random, you know, American flag. No mint marks, no nothing. Probably Sunshine Mint or Silvertown, or even just a JM bullion. You know, just nothing fancy, but you still pay the premiums on it. But if you can get the Wall Street ones for even just, you know, a couple % more on the premium, you definitely make up for it on the backside, especially if you're a long-term stacker and holding on to it for a good amount of time. It's the same with the year of the monkeys and the year of the chickens and all those bars. Those all hold their value really, really good because the older they get, the more they become, the more they're worth above and beyond what the silver price is doing. So if silver goes to, you know, up 10, 20, 15%, whatever it may be, it tends to go up just a little bit more because they are rare. They only made so many of them for a year, and then that's it. And a couple of just ones like this, just a good old variety when it comes to the 10-ounce ones. I like them. Highly liquid if I had to. Pretty much anybody will take them. Any coin shop will take them into that I want. It's not like hundreds where they may or may not take it. Pretty much guaranteed to be able to get rid of everything on this table if I really absolutely had to. But I'm not going to. I don't have to. And I like holding on to it and just keep piling it up. This is another one. I like this. I like their kilo bars too. Super, super beautiful design. Really fine detail. I really like the burnished front, or whatever they call it, versus the shiny. It is really nice. I do like it. Another one of my favorite bars. I mean, they're pretty much all my favorite bars to collect, but there are ones that are in the top. But if it's silver, I like it. Scrap silver, junk silver, constitutional silver, whatever you want to call it. I even buy silver plated stuff at garage sales and flea markets because they want pennies on a dollar for it. It's fairly easy to get the silver out of it, and it really doesn't cost anything when you really get down to your cost per ounce. It's very minimal. It's a little bit of labor involved in it, but once you have the equipment that you need, which is, you know, maybe 150 bucks, something like that, that's it. And then it's just a matter of time, and then you can pour it into shot or, you know, whatever else you want. And same with this stuff. Like, you know, I pour the shot and then eventually I'll just smelt it into my own little ingots, little bars. If I want to get them assayed, I can. If I want to put a mark on them, I can. Or if I just want to make shot with them, I can do that too. Not so much some of the Morgans, but I mean, some of these, that's basically all they're worth. They're not worth anything more than just what constitutional silver's worth, unless they're a super rare date or a super rare mint mark. Like this one's not too bad, still has some relief and all that, but I mean, some of these are just, I mean, they got a couple 100,000 miles on them for sure. I mean, this one just feels like a straight planchette. Like it's just completely smooth. Like it was stuck in the bottom of somebody's shoe, and I mean, who knows? This one's actually pretty good. I'd have to look up the date, the mint mark, and all that, but Actually a pretty good relief on it for being, what, 133 years old. So not bad. I like them. These two actually aren't that bad for being just pulled out of calls and just sold as constitutional. Got some nice ones and some slabs and some other graded ones and all that stuff, but these are just general, just junk basically, soon to be smelted down into shot or my own bars or something like that. Gonna start pouring some copper bars, just waiting on my ingots to be made. Do a couple 5-ounce copper redwood bullion coins and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those. I'll keep you guys posted. And if you like this and you want to see more of it, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. Leave a comment below. Any suggestions on stuff you'd like to see, stuff you wouldn't like to see, questions, anything, info, I'll take it all. Suggestions, do it. I love it. So if you're interested in investing and you like metals, gold, silver, platinum, copper, palladium, all of it, here you go. This is the channel. Appreciate it. Get a thumbs up and a subscribe. Appreciate it, guys.